Hey everyone! Alright, long time no see, right? Yeah, so here's our next tutorial. It's been a month, pretty much. Last tutorial was actually posted on November 12th. Long overdue. I still don't have my charger, but I went out and bought one, so yeah, that way I can actually start posting. Long story short, like my shirt. Long story short, doesn't matter because now I can make videos again. And so we're doing this look that you see right here. It's nothing too special. It's just a nice, fun, look. Kind of looks like a sunrise, something like that. I don't know. Uh, yeah, but that's pretty much all I can actually say about the look. So let's just go right ahead and get the tutorial started. Okay, so the very first thing that I'm going to do, I'm actually just going to prime my eye. I'm going to use this color right here. This is Shimma, I believe, which is an old paint from MAC. Just anything lighter, or even just like Too Faced Shadow Insurance, Urban Decay Primer Potion, anything will work really, any kind of primer. And I'm just going to throw this on my lid. And then just blend it out very lightly in the crease. We're going to use a different color there so you don't really have to worry about it too much. So now that I have that on my lid, I'm just going to go in with this color right here. Hopefully my camera picks up how it actually looks. This is UV Orange by Kryolan. And it's seriously bright neon orange. But again, you can use anything. You could use a red for this. Let's say you're using greens, you could use a green. So just use whatever you have. Then I'm just going to put this right in my crease. I'm just going to draw a nice little line. Then once I have that line drawn on, I can go in and start to blend it up towards my brow. So now that I have the primers on, I can start actually doing my colors. So my first color is this one. This is Expensive Pink. It's by MAC. It's just a nice softer colored pink with more of a champagne tint to it. So it's got like that nice creamy sheen to it. But I'm just going to apply that all over my lid. And as you can see right now, the lid color and everything don't really look like much. They look kind of boring, but we're going to add a lot more colors. You could just get away by adding like the plum color that you see and then blending that into the orange, but I like to have a few little extra hints of color on the way. So I'm just going to take this one, which is Coppering, which is another one from MAC, and this is actually just a red, but it's not a true red. It's got more of course, a copper undertone, hence the name Coppering. But I'm just going to take that one now, and right at the base of my crease, I'm going to start right there. Since the base of the crease is going to have the darker color concentration, I can start all my colors right there and just build up by blending out. So that way you have the red fading into the orange. So now that I have the coppering on my eye, now I'm just going to go in with this color, which is Hepcat. It's more of a pinky plum. You could always use like plum dressing or something from Kryolan, something from NARS. Just use whatever color. It's your look. You're going to be doing it. But I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to start right at the base of my crease with the heavier, more opaque color there. And then I'm just going to blend it out into the red. So then we'll have that fade from the nice plummy color into the red, into the orange, which will end up blending into our brow highlight. Then once I have that up here, I'm actually going to do right underneath my bottom lashes. Same color, this is Hepcat. Okay, so those are on, but the next color that I planned on using, I don't have. That's actually still in New York. So I'm going to compromise, and actually I ended up liking how this looked a lot better than the color I originally planned. So I'm actually going to go in with this now. I don't even know if you can see the color. There we go. This is just burnt burgundy pigment. And originally I was going to use Sketch eyeshadow, which is more of a burgundy eyeshadow, but like I said, I ended up using this since I didn't have the other one, and I like how this one looks better. So sometimes it's good when you don't have your stuff. So I'm just going to take just a small blending brush like this. And same thing I've been doing all along. I'm just going to start right at the base of my crease. And then once I have that on there, I'm just going to blend it out. Same way I did everything else. Okay, and the top is on, so we're going to actually do the same color, just like we did with the Hepcat. We're going to do the burnt burgundy on the top, and then also on the bottom. So just right at my lash line, I'm just going to rub it right in there. Now I'm going to take the same color, and I'm actually going to put it on my waterline. Seeing people do stuff to their waterline looks kind of gross on camera, so I'm going to do it off camera. If you've never used a powder on your waterline, just make sure you don't have a ton of product on your brush, because you don't want to get it all over your eyeball. And then also take your time. Don't just try to go fast. Just take your time and lightly press it on there. So I'm going to do that very quickly. Okay, now I did the bottom waterline, but I also did a few things off camera, only because I don't feel like you really need to see that. It's pretty self-explanatory, and those things were to add mascara, fill in my brow, and then add my brow highlight. For the brow highlight, I actually used Pseudo-Fix powder in NW25. I say this time and time again, I prefer to use face powders for my brow highlight, only because I like how they look. They look very nice, soft, natural, blah, blah, yada, yada. But now that's on, so we can move on to other parts of the face. So for my cheeks, I'm actually not, sorry, I'm sharpening a pencil. I'm not going to do any color, only because when I was doing my skin, I put one of the bronzers in the airbrush thingy-mabobber, and I did that on my cheeks, so you can see it gives them a nice glow without looking greasy. But it also adds color to my cheeks because it's got a nice gold tint to it. So if you want, you could do blush color. You could do like light pink. You can do a plum. You can do anything you want. It's up to you. If you're doing greens, you can do a brown. So yeah. But now I'm going to move on and do my lips. And I'm actually going to do one of my all-time favorite lip combos. I did it all the time when I worked at MAC. And then I actually did it on World AIDS Day this year, but I couldn't show you guys because I couldn't really make videos. But I did show it on Daily Booth, so yeah. But anyways, all it is Soar Lip Pencil. So I'm just going to throw that on very quickly. It's just a nice pinky color. So now I have that on, you can see there's like a soft pink line around my lips. Now I'm going to go in with this bad boy, which is Viva Glam 2 lipstick. Some people think it's light for them, but any Viva Glam lipstick you can use on any skin tone, depending on what lip liner or which gloss. All that stuff's going to factor into how it looks on your skin tone. So I'm just going to take Viva Glam 2, which is actually a satin finish, and I'm going to apply that all over my lips. So I have the lipstick on, you can see it's very light, it's looking a little Guida, Jersey Shore, scariness, jizz lip almost, and then with the pink line around it, doesn't really help, but just go in and blend your liner if you need to. I usually blend it once I have gloss on. I'm going to go in with that gloss right there, which is actually Viva Glam 6 lip gloss. It's a little bit darker, so it's going to tone this down, but bring everything together. So let me grab a brush. And then apply that. And a really good tip for lip gloss, if you don't want it to look like you have too much on, or to get like all the strings and everything like that, a really good trick, and you can even do this if you're just using the wand that it comes with, apply the lip gloss to your bottom lip, smudge your lips together. But as you can see, that gives your lips a nice sheen without looking like they're going to drip gloss. Pretty much the fried chicken effect, as I like to call it, where it looks like you just ate a 3-piece and a biscuit. Yeah, so yeah, you can see the lips now have a nice kind of pinky, violety, plum kind of effect to them without looking too jizzlippy. Ugh. And then it also ties in with the eyes as well. So that actually completes the look. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this, and until my next tutorial, I will talk to all of you soon. Bye.